Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading A Cat Kicks Reader by Bakugou on Tumblr. So let's get into it. When you started dating him, you really did not expect things to get in this way. In fact, Katsuki was the one against the idea in the first place. He didn't seem like the person to want to date, and you only did it out of necessity, not actually having any feelings for each other. That was until you started fake dating. And ever since then, many things about you and your relationship began to change. Much like your fake status, Katsuki has grown soft on the inside. He tries not to show you, tries to pretend it's on an act. He tried for so long, wanting to even lie to himself, that it got difficult the more it went on. And as time passed, Katsuki found the situation a little bit weird. He felt like he was into this kind of thing. The whole dating idea, the dating you idea, totally forgetting that you're all not actually dating in person. And sometimes he would go kiss you goodbye and tell you he loves you, then just kind of stare blankly at you with words on his tongue that he could not yet utter. And it kind of gets to a point where he's like, "There's no way you can feel the shit between us. There's no way this is fake anymore." Because he means it. There's no way that the beating in his heart and the fluttering in his stomach is fake. There's no way the blush in his cheeks, the way he lays up at night, thinking about you and your smile. Katsuki never realized how much of an idiot he could be. He thought love was stupid. And now, he was the stupidest of all, falling in love with you in the most stupid way possible. Another evening, where he's pretending to be your boyfriend. The typical dinner with your parents, as you share the story of when you first met and of when you felt like you were falling in love with them. Something about it felt so touching. It felt so undoubtedly real. Like it was not just fake anymore. It felt like it was reality. Even though he knows the story you're telling did not actually happen at all. It was all in your head, trapped between what's truth and what's a lie. And Katsuki, seeing you scramble to find something to say, and eventually, he took over, easily covering for you. And this time, he told a story that actually did happen between you. And he didn't miss away his cheeks were painted this pretty pink, and how his eyes would flicker down every third word, like he was embarrassed, flustered. What did you do to him? He rendered the Bakugou Katsuki absolutely useless with their pretty words and their pretty face. He was speechless, helpless, against the love he had for you in his heart. And now, you're back in your apartment, changed back into one of his t-shirts. And wait, what's that? Aren't those his old basketball shorts too? Rolled up at least 4 times. You both kind of seem to forget that you don't need to be touchy-touchy in private also. It was all a show for everybody else. It wasn't real. But Katsuki can't help but pinch your thigh and mumble cute in your hair, while you giggle and lightly hit his arm. Now go. You've got a busy day tomorrow. He laughed, trying to manually push him out of the front door. And he's only moving because he wants to. You're actually too weak to push him. He was just one hulk of a man, so he couldn't blame you. Not really. He actually thought it was adorable, and you got an A for effort. But right now, his mind was on something else entirely. Hold on, woman. Let me say bye to you first. And you notice how he still smells so strongly of his cologne and the cute knitted sweater he thought your father would approve of. And he's even taken out his eyebrow piercing. For one time, Katsuki looks completely innocent, and at least a couple years younger than he actually is. That was making your brain all fuzzy. He's still got his gold tooth tucked at the back of his mouth, and it warms you that only you really got to see it. The tenderness between you two was impossible to be shared with anyone else. Katsuki ever hardly frowns when he's around you, and even now, his teeth are glistening at you, ruby red eyes, soft on your features. He was an idiot, far too deep and far too gone. He had no choice but to love you, forever and ever and ever. And he brings his calloused hands to your cheeks, and you feel featherlight, like you're in your own world. Time has stood still, and it's just you both left on Earth. I'm gonna miss you. And he presses his lips to yours, a bit rougher than you expected. So much so you grip the fuzzy fabric of his sweater to keep you standing upright. When you both finally part, he breathlessly gives you an extra 2 packs. What was that for? You sigh into his lips, and he's still cheekily smiling at you, his thumbs rubbing against the apples of your cheek. You're my girlfriend, and I'm kissing my girl goodbye. And then he corrects an eyebrow at you. I don't care what you say about it. You're mine now. Alright? And well, how could you say no to that? Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.